Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum from Divisional Public School and Intermediate College, Lahore. This video is from Computer Science Department, Divisional Public School. What is a function in C? A function in C is a named building blocks of code that performs a specific operation. Lengthy program can be divided into small parts called functions. It is easier to write and focus on small functions instead of a long program. The statements written inside the functions are executed when it is called by its name. Each function has its own unique name. Function helps in modularity, means breaking down complex problems into manageable parts. Number 2, reusability, writing code once and using it multiple times. Maintainability, easier debugging and updates. Types of functions. Number 1 is library functions. Library functions are predefined functions. For example, we use printf, scanf, square root, string length, power functions. These functions are already declared in header files like include, which we include in our program by stdio.h. Second one is user defined functions that are created by the programmer to perform specific task. Its syntax is return type, function name, parameter and body of the function. Function definition. A set of statements that explains what a function does is called function definition. A function can be written in the following two places: before main, after main. In signature of function definition, return type is a specific return type of the function. Function name, any given name, parameters and body of the function. Parameters of functions are the values that are passed to a function to process. The function processes these values and return result to the main function. In this examples we have two functions. One is hello function which returns hello world. Another one is square integer x function which returns square root of that function. In main we are calling these function and return it will give us the output. This is the output of the following program. Hello world, square of 5 is 25. Here we have some user defined functions. Void greet only prints hello. Integer add having two numbers and in return it will give the sum of these numbers. Integer square having one integer and give us the square root of this function. Void show having no value, so it prints the value which we want to print in this function. Here we have different types of user defined function in a single table. Void function which does not return a value. For example, void greet print hello. Number 2 is return type function which returns a value. Integer add which takes two numbers integer a and b, returning in the result of sum of these two numbers. Number 3 is functions with parameters. Accept input values integer square, integer x. And number 4 is functions without parameter. No input values, only shows the output. Void show. Here we have the same example for review which prints hello world and square root of 5. Some tips for using functions effectively. Keep functions short and focus on single task. Number 2, use meaningful names for readability. Thank you.